If you're here, I bet you feel it too. That quiet, nagging feeling that you were made for more than just, well, more than just getting by. It's that sense that it's finally time to stop just surviving and really start building a life with purpose, with power. So, how do we even start that journey? Well, it all begins with one single, powerful idea. This right here, this is the core idea from our source material. And honestly, it's the foundation for everything we're about to unpack. It's such a powerful statement, isn't it? It shifts your whole focus from the day-to-day struggles to a much bigger generational impact. It's not just about what you do, it's about who you become and what you leave behind. And yeah, that's the million-dollar question. It sounds amazing in theory, but where do you actually start? How do you go from feeling kind of stuck to actively, tangibly creating a legacy? Well, the path actually starts with a first step that's surprisingly simple and available to absolutely everyone. So this whole journey, it doesn't start with some complicated system or a massive investment. No, it starts with a simple, foundational practice. It all kicks off with a tool that costs you nothing, but wow, it has the potential to change literally everything. Think of this guide as your gateway. It's your entry point into a whole system that's designed to help you rewire your mind and unlock brand new possibilities. The source material presents this as the absolute crucial first step on the path to building your legacy. And this is where it gets really interesting. The book totally reframes what we think gratitude is. It's not just some passive emotion you feel when something good happens. No, it's presented as an active force. It's a practice you engage in to physically change your brain, to heal what's been holding you back, and to open the door to a completely new way of living. This really lays out the two different paths you can be on. You've got the mindset of lack, which just keeps you trapped in that cycle of stress and anxiety. But when you intentionally shift to a mindset of gratitude, you're not just thinking positive thoughts. You are choosing an entirely different state of being, one defined by peace, personal power, and a real sense of purpose. Okay, so how on earth does a simple practice like gratitude create such a massive, massive change? Well, the answer is this amazing bridge between ancient spiritual wisdom and hard modern science. This is the key to everything. Your brain, it's not fixed in stone. Neuroplasticity means your brain can and does reorganize itself based on your thoughts and your experiences. That old saying, neurons that fire together wire together, is literally true. So by consistently practicing gratitude, you are physically strengthening the neural pathways for positivity and weakening those old, worn-out paths for stress and lack. And these aren't just feelings, the effects are totally measurable. Practicing gratitude can actually boost your feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. It strengthens the part of your brain used for logical thinking, and it even helps calm down your fear center. Each one of these changes builds a new foundation in your brain for responding to life with purpose, instead of just reacting out of stress. And check this out, this might be one of the most powerful pieces of data from the research. A consistent gratitude practice can lower your levels of cortisol, that's the main stress hormone, by up to 23%. Just think about that for a second. That is a physical, measurable drop in the stress chemicals flooding your body, all from a simple daily practice. What I love about this is that it empowers you to become a scientist of your own life. You're encouraged to observe, ask questions, form a hypothesis, and then run the experiment yourself. You're no longer just a passive victim of your circumstances. You are actively proving what works for you. So that free book, that's just the key. It's what unlocks the door to something way, way bigger. See, this isn't about just giving you one tool and then leaving you on your own. It's about welcoming you into a full ecosystem that's designed for your growth. And this ecosystem is built to be really comprehensive. The idea is that true transformation needs more than just one tool, right? It needs layers of support. Everything from self-guided learning and daily practices to direct coaching and a community to help keep you accountable. And the support is designed to be tailored to exactly what you need. You can start with a foundational session on getting clarity, maybe move into deeper work with breath work and meditation, or even go for a session that integrates your mind, your fitness, and your legacy. The whole point is that the pathway is structured to meet you right where you are. And this is where it all comes full circle. This is kind of the final stage of the journey. Once you start to really experience this transformation for yourself, the most natural next step is to share it. Your personal growth becomes a mission that can actually impact other people. And there's a really structured way for you to do just that. It's called the Ambassador Program. It's an opportunity for you to become an affiliate, guide other people onto this path, and even create an income stream just by sharing the very system that's helping you transform. And this is a true partnership. The program offers a 50% commission on all referrals, and that includes recurring income from subscriptions. So it creates a really sustainable way for you to earn while you're sharing your mission. But they make it really clear. This isn't just about making money. It's designed as a mission-based system. It's for people who genuinely believe in this message and want to guide others toward their own transformation. So, when you boil it all down, it really just comes down to these 3 simple, actionable steps. It all starts with the free book. From there, you get to explore the entire ecosystem of courses and coaching and community. And then the final step? It's just deciding to begin. At the end of the day, building a legacy, it isn't some huge, abstract thing you tackle all at once. It's the result of small, intentional steps that you take day in and day out. The whole journey begins with one single choice. So the only question left is, what will your first step be?